Ever had the thrill of meeting your favorite rock star, only to be left disappointed? Here are the most terrible ones. Let's start kicking things off with Jared Leto. You know, the guy who's as famous for his music as he is for his acting. Now, Leto's not one to shy away from pushing the limits, especially when it comes to method acting. But sometimes, he takes it a step too far. Take his preparation for the role of the Joker in Suicide Squad, for example. Reports started flying around about some seriously disturbing stuff. Like, he apparently gifted his co-star Margot Robbie a live rat.
Margot opened the box, and there was a live rat in the box.
And get this, he had a decaying pig carcass delivered to the rehearsal room, all to create some kind of chaotic atmosphere. Talk about going overboard, right? But that's not all. Leto's got a darker side too. There have been numerous allegations against him, with women claiming he targeted them when they were just teenagers. I mean, seriously? A 2005 article by the New York Post even called him a serial texter, saying he reached out to girls as young as 15. Despite all this drama, Leto still manages to bag some big roles in movies. And if recent reports are anything to go by, his on-set behavior hasn't improved one bit. It makes you wonder, where does method acting end and just plain bad behavior begin? Leto's off-screen antics definitely cast a shadow over his otherwise impressive career, leaving fans feeling more than a little uncomfortable and concerned. Now, let's dive into the world of Tommy Lee, the legendary drummer of Mötley Crüe. This guy's been through it all when it comes to the wild side of rock and roll. But in 2012, he made headlines for something totally unexpected: his firm stance against fan photos. In a no-holds-barred Facebook post, he laid it all out, saying, "I love my fans, but what I have a problem with is taking pictures. I hate it. I'm not here to take pictures with you. I'm here to entertain you." Now, you might be wondering why such a strong reaction. Well, let me tell you, Lee had a pretty distressing experience that made him draw the line. He opened up about being asked for a selfie at a mortuary while collecting his mother's ashes. That's heavy stuff, and it left him deeply shaken. In a world where his bandmate Vince Neil has faced assault charges multiple times, Lee's decision to say no to Mötley Crüe's fan meet-and-greet sessions shows he's all about personal boundaries, even if it means facing public scrutiny. Yeah, it's kind of a big deal emotionally, reminding everyone that even rock stars have their limits. And here we have Tim Lambesis, the lead singer of the Christian metal band, As I Lay Dying. This guy seemed to have it all: a successful career, a loving wife, and 3 beautiful children. But in 2013, everything came crashing down when he was arrested for something truly horrific: soliciting the murder of his wife.
A popular heavy metal group is sitting in jail at this hour, accused of plotting to kill his wife and the mother of their 3 adopted children.
Here's the deal. Lambesis was terrified of losing custody of his children after his wife mentioned divorce. So, what did he do? He tried to hire a hitman. Can you believe it? But little did he know, a concerned friend had already tipped off the authorities. That led to an undercover operation exposing Lambesis' sinister plan. In court, Lambesis pleaded guilty to solicitation of murder, landing him a 6-year prison sentence. Looking back on his actions, Lambesis admitted, "I lost myself. I lost my way." Prosecutors didn't mince words, describing him as a danger to the public and a flight risk. Lambesis' fall from grace is a chilling reminder of the darkness that can hide behind fame and success. It's a cautionary tale that goes beyond the world of rock and roll, showing us the devastating consequences of unchecked ambition and desperation. It's a sobering reminder that fame and success don't exempt anyone from the consequences of their actions. What do you think about Lambesis' shocking downfall? Billy Bob Thornton, man of many talents, has rocked both the silver screen and the stage. You probably know him best for his killer performances in movies. But did you know he's also a member of the rock band The Boxmasters? Yeah, the guy's got serious skills in both worlds. So picture this. It's 2017, and the Boxmasters are gearing up for a concert. They're doing an interview, and things start off great until the radio host brings up Thornton's acting career. Big mistake. Thornton shuts it down real quick, saying, "Yeah, I am reacting to that. Yeah, because I mentioned that you were an actor. And first of all, that wasn't supposed to be mentioned either."
Reacting to the fact that I said
Yeah, I am. Since you're instructed not to talk about like that, yeah, I am reacting to that, yeah.
I wasn't instructed to...
But wait, there's more. The host tries to get the Boxmasters to play a song on air, and Thornton's having none of it. Okay, You know you're not going to play? I'm a drummer, and you don't have your drums here, he says, giving a weak excuse for not getting involved. And to top it all off, the Boxmasters end up getting booed at their own concert because of Thornton's childish behavior during the interview. Now don't get me wrong, Thornton's serious about his music, no doubt about it, but maybe he's taking things a bit too far. Here's next, Mark McGrath, frontman of Sugar Ray, is known for his smooth vocals and catchy tunes. But behind the cool facade lies a fiery temper that you definitely don't want to mess with. It all went down during a live performance when a troublemaker in the crowd decided to yell, "Sugar Gay!" at McGrath.
Sugar Gay! Who said Sugar Gay? I'm beating your ass! Who said that?
That's when things took a turn for the worse. McGrath, not one to back down, went off on a tirade, unleashing a barrage of curses and threats towards the heckler. "Who said that? Sugar your ass! Who said that?" McGrath shouted.
Who said that? Did you? No, I'll choke your fucking face. You say that? No, I didn't say anything.
His anger boiling over. But here's the kicker. McGrath had mistakenly confronted the wrong person. The individual he threatened wasn't even the one who had taunted him. Talk about awkwardness. Since then, McGrath has expressed remorse over his violent reaction, admitting that he was intoxicated at the time. "Once I heard the Sugar Gay comment come in, I was just drunk enough, just stupid enough to react to it," McGrath said. "So being the terrible, fake tough guy I am, I looked at the smallest guy and found him. I don't know if the dude even said it." It's a moment McGrath probably wishes he could take back, but hey, we all make mistakes, right? What do you think about McGrath's outburst? Let us know in the comments below. Hey, remember that time Peter Lawrence Buck from R.E.M went absolutely bananas on a flight?
The things I have to get used to are like being in a crowded little van with 7 other people.
Yeah, that actually happened. Picture this. It's 2002, and Peter's on a British Airways flight from Seattle to London. Now, Peter's not one to shy away from a good time, and on this flight, he decided to knock back a whopping 15 glasses of wine. But when the flight crew cut him off, things went from zero to crazy real quick. In a bizarre turn of events, Buck even tried to pull a knife from a serving cart and brandished a cup of yogurt and a spoon as weapons, splattering several people with the product. Can you believe it? The situation reached its peak when Buck attempted to open the plane door mid-flight, mumbling that he wanted to go home. A lengthy trial ensued, during which Buck testified that his actions were the result of a bad reaction to a combination of sleeping pills and red wine. Miraculously, Buck was cleared of all charges and ironically returned to the US on British Airways. It's safe to say that Buck's antics left everyone on that flight shaken. But hey, at least he made it back home in one piece. What do you think about Buck's mid-air meltdown? Crazy, right? Think you've heard it all? We reveal even more famous rock stars you'd regret meeting in person. Check out our most watched video now.